This work is very personal to me. Born and raised in Baltimore and witnessed a number of tragedies growing up. When I was a freshman in college, my best friend was shot and killed standing next to me on the corner of North and Maryland Avenue. I wasn't a dope dealer, I wasn't a gang member. I was a young black male in college, and to think that someone could kill my friend over some watches, some gold jewelry, and some money really sort of devastated my reality. And so I decided after that incident that I would begin healing myself, but that I would also look at how could I become a change agent in communities. I consider myself extremely blessed to have received an Open Society fellowship. It really helped me catapult my ideas. It really put me in a position that I could really focus on my life's passion, which was creating curriculum material and other kinds of resource material for young black males. Had I not gotten a fellowship, I think I still would have been able and still would be able to do some of the kinds of things that I'm doing. But having the Open Society Fellowship literally catapulted me in terms of giving me not only financial support, but it really was able to connect me to professionals from so many different fields that I wouldn't have ordinarily been able to get in contact with on my own.
I was in law school, and I was placed through a clinical program in a neighborhood called Park Heights. And the idea was to work with kids in a way where lawyers, instead of representing them, were working with young people to help them make change. And the whole thing took off with youth working on issues like vacant houses and crime rates. It became part of my Open Society Institute fellowship, starting the organization called Community Law in Action, which started back in '98 and continues to work with young people around the city, helping them use their voices to make change. The truth is, you know, the way I look at it is OSI gave me a shot that didn't exist before. Coming out of law school, in 1998, there was no Open Society, there were no community fellowships. There wasn't a clean path to take a chance to do this. They gave me a shot. They gave me the space and the security to go for it, and I can't think of any other way it would have happened.
I had never really heard about youth charged as adults in Baltimore City. I've heard about it on TV, and I thought, man, if you're charged as adult, you must have done something super horrible, like to get charged as adult. We must not have that many youth in Baltimore City charged as adults. And so I went to the detention center just to kind of get a real feel for what it was like. And I saw like hundreds of young African-American men, and I thought, what the heck? What are their charges? Why do we have so many young people in here? So you have most of these kids who get found not guilty or the charges get dropped, and we send them right back into their same environment with no community programs really willing to work with them because they are in this really gray area. And I thought to myself, if the only reason these kids are coming back is because there's no programs, then we need to fix that. And it's just amazing to work with people and introduce them to these new ideas and to see the changes that come after they think, wow, I can actually go to college. And I'm like, yeah, that's not a problem.
The project that I actually applied for at OSI did not happen. So what you learn is what the core of the OSI program is about social entrepreneurship. That is up to you to use all your abilities, intellectual, creative, emotional, to find a solution being out there on the front lines. And so going from a whole street project into a school, which I greatly resisted, but some of my community partners begged me to go to the elementary school in the community. And I said, oh, I can't work with kids. And of course, that changed my life. And we began programs that actually saved the school from closing, raised test scores, brought high-power partners in, and made a difference, all because I was able to. So I was enabled to take the social entrepreneurship to a higher level. The OSI Fellowship gave an unexpected catalyst to my career, to my ability to work and create in Baltimore, to make an impact on others in Baltimore who also now are going out and making an impact. I mean, real changes, from saving schools to getting lives together to touching other people to say, yes, you can do this.